Good evening and hello again, Earthbound Super Series. Welcome for another matchup in the Earthbound PK Scramble Randomizer Tournament. On the left, Lontr0, on the right, Sitake, and in the booth, alongside Pebble Possum, I'm Leslie Pro, and Pebble, we're in for a pretty wild flag set here.
Yeah, so we've got the spawn rate set to 120%, and that's actually double the normal Scramble setting of 60% from vanilla. So we're going to be seeing a lot more spawns than usual, and they're also going to have randomized movement in the overworld, so it's going to be very hard to dodge spawns in the seed. To counteract that, they are being given teleport from anywhere, so we'll probably be seeing a lot of teleport dodging. And we're also getting a random start, which, let's see where we're going to end up, because we're kicking off right now. Looks like might be Happy?
No, that's Tucson. Well, we already have Onette, so that's nice.
And Scramble, which is not so nice.
I mean, that could be nice for some shopping, depending on what rolled into the shops.
I suppose if it was super deep in logic, that might be nice for shopping. But might also mean we have a pyramid later in this seed. We're going right into the library for a police badge. It's not going to be... actually, no, we have the randomized start, so that is actually useful, despite how we started in Tucson, because North 1-et is gated behind the police.
Yeah, so there's definitely some value there. Oh, we got a teleport.
Oh, wow.
Good luck dodging that one.
Yeah, this dog is wilding out. Greens both of them on Lontr0's side. And we're cropping a timer. Alright, Lontr0 going to check out the arcade. Gets a great charm in the present, which indicates it's a little bit deeper, but not super deep. And he elects to go to the cops instead.
Boy, I don't think you want to do this right now with Shroom as the boss.
I mean, it is only a 25% chance to hit yourself, but yeah, I would not like seeing Shroom here right away. But both players are going for it. Alright, cops are going down easy enough. We did start in Tucson, so they have to be like the lowest possible scaling.
Last one for Lontr0.
Alright, Lontr0 gets into the Shroom fight first. See how nasty this is. Oh, not at all. Lontr0, I'm sure, very relieved to get out of that so easily. Sitake as well. And looks like that they got the first PSI for Ness from the XP from that, so they'll have Rockin' for all future encounters. Alright, into the hill climb section, getting 2 teleports and an item. First teleport is Summers. Few people's favorite place to go, but you know, it's something you can do. There's another teleport check there. You can turn on the tiny ruby when you get it. That's gonna be it, because we already have Scramble.
I think the real question is, who let the dogs out? Carrot Cave. That puts value in Delam once we get that teleport.
Yeah, indicates that might be what's at Summers in the after the magic cake check.
Or it could be right here at the statue.
Yeah, could be. Also, they did this after checking the meteorite, so that they can teleport right out of here.
Right to Foreside.
Yeah, Foreside's pretty good.
But we're getting Summers first.
Yeah, Lontr0 wants that Delam teleport, I'm sure. Alright, sitake is going back to Tucson. Maybe the feed Apple Kid?
Yep, because that's a key item.
Okay, both runners withdrawing $400.
For Sitake, that gives him 420. Insert related
Nice.
meme here. Oh, a red swirl.
Ooh. Signs are kind of annoying because of the paralysis, but the travel charm that Lontr0 picked up earlier saves him from getting stunlocked. And he moves on.
Cheap bracelet in Apple Kid's home, so that's definitely early in the logic.
Mm-hmm. Key into the shack. Okay, so there's a sanctuary.
And if you run into trouble EXP-wise and need a little bit more to get past a check, then that's not a bad thing. Ooh, Lontr0 getting Saturn Valley.
Yeah, that's not going to be helpful right away because we don't have a fly honey. Or actually, did we get a meteorite piece?
Not that I saw.
Okay. I'm just thinking it was the actual meteorite that we checked, but it had no piece on it.
So my vibe is either Moonside or the Mines.
Yeah, mines takes a while, but at least you get to see what the item is first. I like doing Moonside because even if it's not in logic, you can usually loot some good stuff there. That makes the rest of the seed a lot easier. And Lontr0 bought an egg.
That was for feeding Apple Kid. So he
Uh-huh.
literally gave him an egg.
Is this a Resident Evil meme?
You got it.
Alright, Sitake also getting a teleport to Saturn Valley now. This Yes Man's hitting kind of hard. This was a great charm depth. Alright, Trill Sprout.
Better to see this enemy early in logic than late.
Yep, and we've got Rockin to take care of his little Sprout buddies. Ooh, we're feeling strange. It's... Okay. Cured, though. Whew.
Ooh, 6 HP in a dream. Let's go.
Fortune favored the bold. Alright, but we still have Pokey to deal with, so I imagine Lontr0's gonna heal up right away. Oh, wow. Big hits from Pokey. Ah. And the wipe. That's okay. I'm sure he'll get it on the revisit.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Just didn't have enough psychic points to be able to deal enough damage.
Yeah, couldn't keep himself alive long enough.
But the problem with using Rocking on Pokey is that Pokey has a lot more speed, even when scaled down, so there's a chance of Rockin' failing. And a good chance at that. Whoa, those fire enemies are moving fast. Talk about
Yeah.
flash fire.
Alright, Lontr0 did not go back right away. Withdrew some money in Scramble. Is he going shopping? Yes, but doesn't find anything worth buying. So he's off to Foreside. Imagine he'll join sitake and Moonside here. Where he is currently fighting an ant. Two rockets that goes down.
If only that happened more often in speedruns.
Right?
But the only way 2 Rock can take out Ant, because there's like 235 HP, is you'd have to have a 118 and a 117 roll at the minimum. Ooh,
yeah, those are almost max rolls. Alright, I neglected to look at what the item was that Sasaki got when he left. But he's moving out of the mines, so...
He got the Sun Banana. I'm surprised he's not prioritizing that, because that's an item.
Yeah, that's you need Sanks anyway, so you may as well combine your Sank and Ice. Maybe because he doesn't have mice yet, but we do have teleport anywhere, so I guess that doesn't matter either. Maybe just forgetting. Who knows? Alright, let's see what Gerardo says. Zombie papers here. We already have Saturn Valley teleport, so we have no reason to go in the mines. Saki's gonna take the heal in the shack.
Sliding Buffalo like it's on ice.
Oh, Sitake is going into the mines? I guess he just wants them. We don't need the mice. I don't understand.
An experience grab, maybe?
Okay, well the enemies here aren't too tough. Okay, well he gets an okay pennant for his trouble.
That ain't bad. Quick dive, I like it.
Alright, pointing right out. Doesn't even grab the mice. Maybe suddenly remembering that we can teleport. Oh, how's that red? That was an unfortunate swirl on Lontr0's side. The enemy movement down here is pretty gross, so Lontr0 is gonna teleport right through this poo water.
Then again,
Very
sewer
careful not to
water
pour it
tends
out.
to be really gross.
Yeah. I hope Ness is keeping his mouth closed while he's doing this, this super fast running.
This was second Sank, and our boss is a Guardian General.
The Grimace. Teddy Bear pulling his weight. taking these big hits. Oh, it's not enough.
Yeah, Ness had major accuracy issues in that fight.
Yeah, I think Lontr0 probably should have waited for his HP to tick up after that heal. That might have made the difference. You know, Sitake's doing the same fight.
And having the same problem.
Throws out a rocket, and Sitake gets through, so that's a bit of an edge to Sitake. Makes up for that time we lost in the mines, perhaps.
Well, he had 2 teddy bears. So
Yeah,
that actually worked in his favor.
Yeah, one of those teddy bears he picked up in the mines. So I guess it really wasn't a waste of time after all.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And we get a wad of bills. So
3 to
that's 3
access.
access and a child.
I think Ness keeps hitting himself on the wall inadvertently during these teleport attempts by Lontr0.
Yeah, this is just kind of a sub-pixely game in general.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, teleporting.
It seems like a lot of games on early consoles had a lot of sub-pixel stuff that a lot of folks just don't account for until you're like trying to do 7.1 and 7.6 clips in Super Mario Bros. 3 as an example.
Alright, Lontr0 and his life up. Okay, Lontr0 does get through the second time. Barely.
Doesn't matter. A win's a win.
Yep. Especially when there's a full heal right behind it.
And on top of that, a trip to 3.
Lontr0 looks like he's going to turn that in right away, hot on Sitake's heels. And what do we have here on Sitake's side?
And then whatever was happening with that marionette, it suddenly ate it on a stop sign.
Alright, Sitake finds the zip gun. So this is fairly deep. Not super deep, but probably sank 3-ish. And Lontr0 just ran over a zip sliding dog. Alright, let's see who's in the jail here. I'm predicting Pooh.
I'm thinking Jeff, for some reason.
It's Pooh.
It was Pooh.
And he's got the fly honey, so that is the 2 sanks we have access to. We haven't found Dalam yet. Carrot will probably be the 3rd, whenever we get that.
We already have Carrot Key, but no Dalam.
Yeah, but not Dalam itself is the thing.
Right, because once we find Dalam, we can full clear it.
Yeah, it's always nice to get the Moo Teleport and the Sanctuary out of the way, and then not have to go back ever again. This is a little bit of a walk down to the bottom of that area. Alright, right, Sitake now going to the arcade. I didn't realize he hadn't done it yet. Lontr0's already done this.
But I think this is going to be faster because Pooh having freeze means a lot more damage is going to get done.
Yeah, he's gonna make short work of both Trill and Pokey.
There's Pokey that stopped Lontr0 cold the first time around.
Did Lontr0 ever get through Pokey? I think he actually dipped out after Pokey. After he died to him.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got paralysis as well, so yeah, this is gonna be GG. Yep. And down he goes.
That was easy.
Meteorite piece is here.
So that's a huge advantage for Sitake right there.
Yep. That might be the Dalam teleport. We can, I imagine he'll go check that pretty soon. And then it's also just another step towards Gygus. Nothing in the flag set makes Gygus nastier than normal this week, so likely that they'll go for it if they get everything. Yep, Stucky is going right there. You know, Lontr0's already kind of a step ahead. Got Pooh and Cam right here to do the Belch base. Maybe hoping that Dalam is behind the Saturn Coffee check. Oh, and I guess Lontr0 put in a meme of trails in the sky while I was not looking at his side.
Wow, Meteorite was Dalam.
Alright, and we get a Repel DX here too. So, Lontr0 will be disappointed with whatever the Saturn Coffee teleport ends up being. Unless it's Winter's, I guess that wouldn't be too disappointing. Alright, can you just teleport through enemies when you have iframes? Is that how that works?
I don't know, I haven't tried it like that. Meanwhile, Sitake's found Paula.
Oh, there's a dog here.
Hey, doggo.
Yeah, I think Sitake's only needs one more Sank, maybe, after clearing all the ones he has. We've got Key of the Shed, we got the Carrot Key, and then we got the Fly Honey to get into Milky Well. Okay. Lontr0 does bring the dog down. I'm curious to see what the Saturn Coffee teleport is. Speed.
Thanks, game.
Lontr0,
Thanks a lot.
Lontr0 cursing out the Mr. Saturn on his muted mic right now, I'm sure. I feel like Saturn Coffee is never helpful.
And the few times that it is, it's something like Starstorm.
Alright, Lontr0 going back to kick Pokey's butt.
And paralysis is just not working for Lontr0. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay, we have Money on Sitake's side. Sitake is not going to do mood training. Does he have 4 Sanks? He seems like he's going on a sanctuary cleanup.
If he had pencil eraser, that would be 4.
Oh wait, we did the sewers. That is 4.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, Sitake is go mode here. Sitake gets a green on this gator. That'll help him get in the base. So I want to say advantage Sitake right now. I mean, Lontr0's cleared out the belch base and Sitake hasn't, so it's hard to say exactly what the lead is. But it does feel like that Sitake is just ahead a bit. That is a lot of foppies.
A disgusting amount of foppies. Holy crap. What's the experience going to be for this?
Couple levels.
Not bad.
Those are foppies because they are pink. P for pink. Foppies are pink and foppies are orange. I think Sitake was hoping he could green that foppy. That's good, they'll die easily now. Alright, we'll see how Sitake handles the dog. I imagine it won't be too difficult with double freezes.
Already on to Diamond Dog.
Yep, and he's solidified as well, so... If we're lucky, this dog might not even get off a turn. Oh.
You were saying...
Well, he tried to do something to the teddy bear and it didn't work, so... Yeah, this is... Good dog. Sitake sees he uses teleport, and now he's going into Milky Well. See if he pops out that Repel DX first. regular repel, which I approve of. This is a gross place to be with double spawns. Yeah, and random movement, so you just got possibility of mushrooms sliding all over the place. You don't want that. That's worse than Cave of the Past.
Really is. Although we just had a Mr. Baseball bat pickup by sitake.
Yeah, it's usually the best weapon you find in a race setting seed. Sometimes you get a big league bat. And Belch goes down easy enough. You know, Lontr0's doing Giant Step, which is probably Sank 1.
That's what I would think.
Yep, Sank 1's. Hopefully it's something nasty, gets it out of the boss pool. It's clumsy. That is something you don't want to see as Gygus' assistant, so it is good to be taking it out here.
Yeah.
I believe this is Sitake's last Sanctuary.
Total junk for the item.
Lontr0 does still have to do that, the Milky Well, and did he have one more to do? I think he hasn't done the sewers yet. Yeah, we've got Dragonite and a Super Bomb, so I imagine Phase 2 of Gygus is going to go down really easy. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what was that? It was in the travel charm check.
A broken spray can.
Gross.
And that's 4
that
for
is-
sitake.
He has absorbed the power of the land into his heart. He can go face Gygus. And I think we'll see that Lontr0 is still behind a Sank. No, this is power land for Lontr0 as well. Never mind. This is very close. Thank you, Gert, pointing out that we do have a bit of a 15-second delay. Sitake is 15 seconds ahead of what we're seeing.
Bit of a flashing light warning here for folks who are photosensitive.
Oh, Lontr0's going shopping. That is going to slow him down a bit. I imagine he's feeling pretty safe at 33 minutes, but Sitake is actually ahead of him.
The Night Pendant could help, though.
It could. This is the winner's semis. Whoever loses will not be eliminated, but will be going down to the lower bracket. And then the winner will have the advantage in the grand finals. Sitake is the only one left in the tournament who has not won a tournament yet. So if you're hoping to see the trend continue where we do not have a repeat champion, your hopes are all on Sitake at this point. Lontr0, of course, is last year's champion. And then in the lower bracket, I think it's Brooke and Girk.
Yeah, I don't remember that off the top of my head. What I do know is that Brooke is a Triple Crown champion in the community, as she has won Boogie Percent, PK Scramble, and Ancient Cave. All
She's
three
won the Boogie
tournaments that we
tournament?
run.
I know she's won an Ancient Cave.
Yeah, but she also won Boogie Percent too. I believe it was this past one? Question mark? Oh, hi, it's Master Barf.
Oh yeah, we're here already. Oh, you did. Possum brain is not good for memory. Alright. Paulo lives, thanks to a queued up life up. Did Ness just queue up Rockin'?
No,
Phase one?
Sitake caught it and fixed it.
Okay. Boy, this barf is hitting hard.
I honestly think I would use the Super Bomb right here, right now.
I would as well. This is kind of painful. I hope we've got a revive.
This is where Lontr0 has an advantage, because he did buy some Horns of Life.
And he's throwing out Super Bomb right away, so we'll probably get through phase one just that much faster. You got a Secret Herb. Better work. It didn't.
That's gonna be commentator's
Oh,
curse.
no. So, advantage Lontr0 now. I don't know if Lontr0 ever found an okay pendant, because Sitake got that one from the mine. I should have paid closer attention to his shopping, maybe.
That scaling is like 50, low 50s, 60s, so
Yeah, it did not
Lontr0
hit very
might
hard.
be okay here.
Who is down? Yes,
I'm starting to wonder if maybe this is a situation where using the physical shield would be better, because holy crap, Barf hits like a truck.
Yeah, and now Ness is down on Sitake's side, which is not good, because I think the head is only revived in that Secret Herb. Sitake opting for Brain Shock strats. Not a bad move here. But I don't think Lontr0's got anything to worry about here.
And some solidifies could really mess this up for Lontr0.
That is true. We could get the dreaded double solidify. Oh, Paula is feeling strange. cannot feed herself a peanut cheese bar. One prayer left though. And he's got it. GG Lontr0.
And with that, Lontr0 is off to the finals. Wow, this one will be a barn burner.
Yep, so Lontr0 with the advantage in the finals to become possibly the first repeat champion of the Scramble tournament since it began. Sitake not out of it, will be going down to the lower bracket, will face off against the whoever wins between Gurk and Rook. I did confirm that is the other race that is happening tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. So whoever wins that will go against Sitake, and then whoever wins that will face Lontr0 again and have to win twice. Yeah, I see if Lontr0 wants to join and us in the booth here.
And Lontr0 finishes with an official time of 41 minutes, 33 seconds.
Yeah, very fast time. Very zoomy seed.
What is that image that Lontr0 posted?
It's Twitch things. Hello, congratulations.
Hello.
GG's Lontr0. Wow, this is one to watch back for sure, because this was a wild one.
Yeah, Sitake was actually ahead of you, but did not go shopping before Gygas, and only had a secret herb for revives. And Barf took out Paul in the first round, and the herb did not work.
Well, I thought I was losing regardless, just purely off of the fact that I had that really bad death in Magnet Hill. It was like 90 seconds, and I was like, okay, if I lose at that point, then whatever. I'm surprised I even won.
Well, win you did, and you're off to the finals.
From winner's side 2 times in a row. We like it.
And get your GG's in chat for Sitake, who's finishing up here shortly.
Yep, just a minute and a half behind.
With like a full death as well. Yeah, it was crazy though. It was a really fast seed. I didn't ever find an okay pendant to use. Found a night pendant. I was like, yeah, it's good enough. The freeze ended up being like only 60, so it was manageable. I was a little worried about Gygas hitting a lot harder, but it's like you have to go at a certain point. You know you're behind after a death like that.
Yeah, Gygas himself was rather tame for how hard Barf was hitting. You threw the super bomb and took him out pretty quickly. Sitake probably should have done the same, but did not.
Well, the reason I actually got through that in one turn, though, is because I kept Paula's teddy bear, which I didn't expect to actually be the reason, but Barf aggroed that, and I got it in one turn after the attack. It was like, okay.
Yeah, Barf was one-shotting. It was very painful.
Yeah, I saw him with Teddy Bear. It was doing like 200. So I thought that Gygas was gonna be way worse, but nah. Be good. Be good.
Sitake's time 43 minutes 5 seconds, by the way.
GG Sitake. And if it wasn't for that phase 1 death, you surely would have had it.
Yeah, for sure. Sitake actually dipped into the mines early on, despite it being a zombie paper, and we weren't too sure why, but he got an okay pendant and a teddy bear for his trouble, and that teddy bear ended up saving him from Guardian General when he killed you.
I mean, I'm really glad I skipped mines in the first place, just off of like, I got the hint later of where zombie paper was, and I saw, oh, it's guarded by a bunch of moles. Hey, I never even checked that. That's perfect. So
Yeah,
I was really happy about that.
Yeah, Sitake went and saw it was a zombie paper, and then went in anyway. Not too sure why, because he already had the Saturn teleport. But
I mean, you get an okay
pendant
pendant out of it. That's not bad, but
yeah, no,
it ended up
that's
not being that important either.
yeah. Well,
I'm happy.
next race is tomorrow.
Gurk and Brook again. Same round. Will Gurk die to something actually stupid in Gygas this time? We'll see.
Oh yeah, because like, didn't he like wipe on the 9th prayer?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds very familiar.
Well, I am not seeing a raid target. Unless you have a suggestion, Leslie.
I can look. It'll be a moment, though.
All right, I think we're just gonna let y'all off the hook here. Play the Scramble Weekly if you haven't. It looks like it's interesting this week. We've underflowed the weekly counter, and the flags are invalid apparently. Whatever that means.
I don't know what it means other than, oops, we broke it.
Yeah, so come play some Broken Jank. Who knows
Broken
what it is?
Jank? That is not in Cuso Grande either. I'm just saying.